Okay then guys, so today's video is me going to see an old warplane jet thing with my granddad and mum and dad. But today was mainly for my granddad, but yeah, hope you enjoy the video. See you guys in a minute. Now, for this bit, we were getting told about what was going to be happening when we got to the actual airfield where the plane was, and there was cheese and coffee there beforehand. very close to being at the airstrip and runway, whatever you want to call it. We were very close to being there, so we were just, sort of getting ready, and the plane that we were seeing from the war was the Vulcan XH558 from the what we were told. And the plane you can see there is the Vulcan. We are about to park up the car, so that way we can go and have a look around the Vulcan before we go and take pictures with the car in front of the Vulcan. What they've just put down there is the steps, so that way we can go up inside of the plane into the cockpit, where the will then show us around, which you will see very shortly. And obviously the cockpit is where the pilots will be. Now, as you see on screen, that is the Vulcan, which from left to right, or right to left, whichever way you want to look at it, the wingspan of the plane is 110 feet, which is pretty big. As I'm showing you, you can see the full parts of the plane there. Now, on the underneath of the plane, you are able to, for I think £20, you can put your name underneath it, which there is quite a lot of names that are underneath that plane, from people that have obviously visited, which you have to visit to be able to put your name on there, which, yeah, pretty self-explanatory, I think. And in just a second, you should be able to see some of the names just there and all across. Some of them patches are names of people that have paid to get put underneath of the aircraft. Now, on the inside of it, there are more names, but that was for a completely different reason, as it was a sort of sponsor, if you like, for it to be rebuilt. So like different parts, like the engine of it to get rebuilt, people that sponsored that got their names put on a section inside of it. People who helped build, well, sponsored different parts of the rebuilding of the aircraft have got their names on different parts of the, well, it's more specifics, which you'll be able to see where the names are on the inside when we look there. Obviously, I've got the Lightning McQueen Crocs on, because, you know, what more needs to be said. Now, I am currently going up the steps here, or ladders, or whatever you want to call it, to be inside of the plane. Oh, I'm already inside the plane, but I'm going to where the cockpit is. And that is where the two pilots would sit. Both the front seats there that you can see now, both had the... I don't know if they still do have, but I know that when the guy was telling me, they said that they had the ejection, so seat eject. So the whole top part of the plane, from where the windows are, like the whole top part of where that sort of area is, would pop off with the seats. Obviously, in case the plane was going down or anything happened, obviously. There you can see other seats for where the other members of the plane would be. Now the man said that 7 people could fit in that one space there. I think there was 2 pilot seats, and I think there's 3 seats there for when they're working stuff out. Obviously, in the war, there was bombs dropped. They would be working out where they need to be dropped, and there would be people looking out. Oh, this is where you can see that's what the pilots had to look through there. So as you can see, not very much like visibility when you're looking through. Like, look how small the windows are. And that's what they had to look through. Mental. As you can see, that's where they would sit. They've got the controls and everything. There's a lot of stuff there, though. Lots. And I think now, when I turn the camera, that is what the other people would look through to obviously see where they're dropping the bombs. Again, not pleasant, but it was when the war was happening, so it's not going to be pleasant. It's war. But as you can see around the side bits, you can see all these switches and all the other bits there. Tiny window. Now, as you can see in this bit, we are driving up to be in front of the plane. Now, at first, my dad got to take a picture. It's his car. He got to take a picture in front of it before we took a picture at a different angle of just the car. So there's my dad with the high vis before he took it off. He then took it off there so he could stand in the picture without the high vis on. And then any second now. There we go. Now that's me at a different, like, higher up, taking a video of what it looks like from all the way up there. But obviously there's lots of cars to get through, so we had to be quick. I've cut bits out there, but so he got back in the car and drove off. There we go. Now the bit that I was on about earlier with where you could sponsor it, the names that you see there are what people sponsored. And in this section is where you could have either 1 nuclear bomb or 21 little bombs. Either 3 rows of 7 or 7 rows of 3. I can't remember which way around it is. Thank you for watching, guys. I guess I'll see you in the next video. But yeah, this was quite a fun day out, and hopefully I'll get to do a few more of these type of videos in the future. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Face in your face.